Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I'm sorry if I look a little bit rough. I am kind of sick today, but I figured I'd go ahead and get another video out for you guys, because I did put a video out on the Our Random Escape channel. This week was my week to introduce myself, so if you want to go see that video, go to my subscriptions, look for the Our Random Escape, and click on it and go through that way, because I will not link stuff in the description until I get a lot more. And I'll actually will probably go ahead and link it in this description, because I do have a lot of subscriptions I have subscribed to, but it's in it the subscriptions to me that'll make it a little easier. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to today's deal. We're going to do episode 2 of the Hardcore Survival series I decided to start. And part 2 consists of days 3 and 4. I ended off the episode, I believe, at nighttime day 2, I believe. Okay. Yeah, it's nighttime day 2. I have a place to stay safe. I have a roof, a door, and a shelter, which is enough for right now. However, I am starving. And I need a seed, I need a seed and I need some wood so I can build a special deal. So let's see. Are my mob sounds on? Yep. I might want to turn hostile creatures up to about 60. Music's off. I really don't like the Minecraft music. I don't really have to worry about players so much, so I can turn that down. And that typically is not an issue, so I usually don't do too much with that. But I am going to turn up the friendly creatures sound to about 30. And then I'll leave the ambient environment where it is. And most of the game settings will probably be for me when it comes to volume, because okay, so there's definitely nothing out front. If there's skeletons, they'll probably appear in the forest behind me after daytime. And you're probably wondering, why don't you turn it to daytime? This is a completely hardcore world. I have not touched it with any commands or anything. So everything I have in my inventory is what I had in my inventory when I started this adventure. Oh wait, I have a seed. I just need something to okay, I have some arrows and I have some bones too. I believe I picked those up from a dead skeleton spot, from a dead place where a dead skeleton was. So oh, I didn't know I had. Okay, I definitely don't have the ingredients for anything else right now. I don't even have the ingredients for anything of that. What I usually do if I don't need like spare doors and such is I'll throw them in the piece here for fuel. I did have the charcoal so I could make torches. Okay, so there's squids out there, so those are okay. I have a weapon I can defend myself with, but I don't want to go out doing anything at night. There's a rule. There's a song with a rule in it that you need to listen to. It's called Don't Mine at Night. And that also applies to hunting and other stuff, unless you're like super starving. I can survive a little bit longer. I just need a seed, and then I can make a little garden in here, but I can also expand the walls and such too. Well, actually, I have a seed, but I need I need some wood so I can make a hoe. And I need to try to find like an open source of a cobble that's not like a cave entrance or anything, because I don't like going into caves especially in this mode right now, until I at least have like full leather armor, because you die, you die. There's no coming back. So once I die in this world, it's over. That world's, I can delete I have to delete the world because I can't do it. I can't use it anymore after that. I could just break the game and put it on a land world, but that still wouldn't work. So yeah, I just have to kind of go a little bit stir crazy in here. Now, if I can get a hold of some gold and redstone, for which I'll have to actually go into the mine for, then I can into a mine for, then I can make a clock. And then I can tell what time it is without having to do much of anything. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know what the recipe is for an item frame. Let me look that up. Yes, I know I'm a bad Minecrafter for that. Yeah, there's little bugs everywhere. Oh, so an item frame is sticks and leather. So I don't think I have any sticks in my inventory, nor do I have leather. It'd almost be funny if I found one of those rare saddles somewhere. I could train me a horse and then I wouldn't have to walk everywhere. But you know, I'm staying in here. I took a look out to see what was around because it can be it can a whole day, I believe, in Minecraft's about 20 minutes. About 10 minutes of light, 10 minutes of dark, varying. I'm gonna wait for the sun to come up pretty good, because once it does, then the mobs that are once the mobs like skeletons and zombies burn up, the spiders will be completely like calm. But I'm gonna wait till I get some better tools before attacking one in the daytime, because they can get pretty bad. Hmm. As you can see, the skeleton's burning up. But I'm gonna go back in here for just a little touch more. Because even though that skeleton burned up, the sun hasn't reached all of them yet, and probably won't reach some of the ones that got under some good trees. Okay, I think I can come out now. There, there. Oh, that's just me, I think. Yep, that's just me. Oh, here's some perfectly good wood that was being wasted on a corner. Okay, perfect. And I also have to be careful because there is oh, there's a sheep right over there. But I do have to be careful because there is a chance of a baby zombie spawning at night. Everyone, you think they're rare. They're not as rare as you think. Squids are passive. I don't care. They can live until I need an egg sac. Okay, so there's a white sheep and a gray sheep. And I just thought of something I could use the dye for. Though now that yellow wool will be able to make a yellow bed, but yellow beds are actually kind of like disgusting. But I'll take whatever I can get right now. Okay, I have two. If you combine different colors of bed, different colors of wool to make a bed, they'll look like like what you would have had for a while before. Okay, there's some pigs over there. Here's a mushroom. I could pick that up now. Oh, and I see other mushrooms over there. I gotta be careful though. I don't want to get too far away from the house. And I also have to be careful not to run into any creepers. A creeper at this stage would end my game. Okay, I see some cows over there. Okay, I see some sugarcane. I see a lot of pigs. Okay, I see chickens and pig. Well, I see chickens, cows, and pigs. I don't want to run into a witch. That's one of my bigger concerns right now. I've got enough here, and I could chop down a tree on the way back. I can make me a mushroom stew. It has terrible saturation, but it's good for a basic starting food. Normally I don't play with sound on, so if I like turn around and such, it's because I hear a sound and then I realize it's me. Oh, I didn't notice there was a ravine here. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm not ready for that, that would be a really good resource. And there's some iron right there. That's a lot. They're good resources if you know how to handle them right then and there, or if you have the resources to handle them. Okay, that's plenty for now. If I could find a third sheep today, that'd be great. Okay, so I did see some open source cobble, so I think I'm gonna go get that. Yes, that is open source cobble over there, but you know what? That actually would probably be a lot closer. I could just build a path across. Yeah, I've got plenty of wood now. I could build a path across. Okay. And it still leaves me with stuff that I needed. Oh, that's another ravine right next door. Oh, okay. Let's go back this way, chop down that other tree, and then call it good for the day. And spotting the sun, that's a good idea. I don't have to worry about replacing the trees as bad. I don't know where that spider over there went, but let's go ahead and I have like 2 pieces of wool right now, so that's decent. It's not perfect, but and you're like, why didn't you make a pickaxe first? I'm getting to it. That's why I specifically got all of that. I think ahead when I'm getting resources. I even got enough for a shovel. And I have stuff for food as well, so. Oh, and I can make some bowls and get some soup. And get a soup going. And I'm throwing the old wooden tools back in because they have a terrible burn time. So okay, so I have some food now. I'm not gonna starve. Let's make a chest so I can store like the extra things. Okay, let's get out this and let's get out like one of these. Or actually, we can go ahead and get out both. I'm actually gonna start a tiny little farm in here. There. One reason why farming wheat is so good is because it's an easy source to grow. Bread has a slightly better saturation rate. I definitely need a piece of iron so I can make me need a piece of iron, and I need a little bit of wood. Actually, I could go out in my boat. Well, if I had some string, I could go out in my boat and such. But I'm not a cheater, so I'm not going to try cheating anything in. I have 1 level of experience. I didn't notice that. And that is the end of day 3. And we are 21 minutes into the video. Okay, so I guess you guys didn't see most of day 3, but I hope that'll fix some of it. As you guys can see, I have a little farm going. I might go out and you know what? Let's see, I've got 3 pieces of that. I can take, let's see, I don't need the arrows. I can take some torches. Okay, there's a spider. I don't like spiders, because I have a chance of getting poisoned. So let's get back in my house. You guys are probably thinking me as a wimp, but sometimes you have to do what you have to stay alive. And I think some of my video stuff might have been messed up from some stuff I was doing before, so if it is and you don't see any of this video, it's probably because I didn't do very hot. This is so boring in here, but if I don't stay in, I don't stay alive. Let's see. If only I had something like an uncrafting table mod or something, but it wouldn't work with the fact that I have only 1 XP. And I'm sorry if I look a little bit off. I've been kind of sick, so I've been doing video stuff all day to try to keep my spirits up. That was a piece of gum I was slightly chewing on earlier. And I do need to get like a little patch of water in here for these or actually, I thought of a really good place to put it. Right underneath the edge of the house, so that way it gets water, and yet I don't step in it every time I do anything. However, I do need a bucket to carry it, meaning I need iron anyways. Meaning it might be prudent to make an expedition over to get some materials and make an expedition to the iron. Yes, I did just call it an expedition. Because I know there's some iron. Now I gotta go get it. One piece I can make a shield. 3 pieces I can make a bucket, a pickaxe, which I'll probably make a pickaxe first, then a bucket, and then a shield. Shields are practically like what we call the broken items of the game, because they practically, once you have a shield, you can deflect spiders, you can deflect skeletons, and it's almost daytime. So we can go like, let's see, let's grab the wood from the chest, and let's grab the shovel. I could probably end up using all of those. Well, I probably am going to end up using all of those, and we'll take the charcoal and the sticks. Only reason I'm not taking any of the rest of that is because I don't think I'll need it. Though I should organize this. Food and foodstuffs, weapons and fuel, weapons and tools, transportation, and miscellaneous in the middle. And then that's fuel over here and food up there. Now that light has been brought back to Minecraft. Oh, there's a skelly bones over there with an enchanted bow. Yeah, and you'll notice I use a lot of little bits of Minecraft lingo. It's because I've picked it up over the years from either watching YouTubers do things. Oh, and he burned. Let's pull out my sword and maybe go see if he dropped the bow. Oh, no, he dropped another arrow for my supply, though. And I always go out armed whenever I leave. Oh, there's a skeleton over there guarding the area I need to get to. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Let's see, I thought there was a source of iron a little bit closer, but he's right in between me and my bridge anyways, so. Oh, there's a piece of iron there. If I can get a shield, I can take him on. Okay, I have a straight shot to it, so it's not like I can't get it. Okay, I have enough resources, I can get it. None of the hostile mobs can get me at this point, unless there's like one waiting down here. Which I doubt it, because the light level's too high. You're probably like, why are you being so cautious? You have to be cautious and prepared. Oh, wrong one. Okay, that was a single piece of iron. I have enough stuff back at the house to cook it, so let's get back and cook it and then come back for the rest. We'll come back for more of it in a minute, which I believe Skelly Bones is probably still over there unless he moved. I'm not gonna go look for the skeleton right now. I'm gonna go take care of this piece of iron I just got. Well, I'm gonna have to get some wood anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Let's switch to the axe, but keep my head on a sharp swivel. My rule is to chop down every bit of a tree when I go and get wood, so that and I thought I just spotted him again. I think he's still over there camping. So and of course it starts raining. Meaning that the skelly bobs are back out. Now you're probably like, why are you huddling in here? I'm staying indoors because okay, and that's gonna bug me to no end. Let's turn down well, wait, no, it wasn't the ambient or environment. It was the weather sounds were too high. We're lowering that down to 20. There, that's a lot better. I had really bad headphones before, so my sounds were always up due to that. And you're probably like, why don't you have any water in here or something? Weed'll still grow no matter where it is, as long as it's in ground. Water just helps it grow faster. I know it breaks all the laws of plants, but you know, I can't be scared right now. I have to go do stuff. I do, however, have to be very careful. There's a very strict rule with Minecraft. Never dig directly down unless you can see what you're going for. Okay, I have 6 pieces of iron. That's enough for, let's see, that's enough for both of the other projects. And it's almost nighttime, so, well, it's heading towards nighttime, so I've got to make a rush trip back to the house. And you're probably wondering why the trees leaves are changing colors. I do have a texture pack on. I will stick that charcoal in there. A charcoal will last a little bit, but I'm gonna stick some of my wood in there just in case. I can make a sword and I can make a sword and a pickaxe. And then I can make a shovel if I wanted to. Or I can make a second backup shield. I think the sword is more important though, as it allows me to upgrade. And I think I'll go ahead and I'll make another iron sheet, well, another shield. I guess I don't have enough for that either. So, and I know there's more iron around, so I'm not too concerned about that right now, so. But I think I could make another. And I'm gonna make an iron shovel. So the shovel, the pickaxe, and the sword can go. Okay. We'll put miscellaneous over there since we don't have hardly enough fuel. And actually, that was night 2. And as you can see, though, my texture pack did change the trees, and it also changes the ground too. It's just a seasons texture pack. So, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will make sure and see you all next time. So I hope you guys did enjoy that from what you could see, and I'm hoping that it didn't mess up the video too badly. I will be looking over this before I put it out. So if you see this part, I did put it out, and I will hopefully see you guys next time on